Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and it's time for a new game. This one's actually got guns in it for once, and I know I don't normally feature gun games. And yeah, it's Phoenix Point, a new game that's perhaps not quite so new. It's been around for, what, a year or two now in some horrific, terrible purgatory known as the Epic Game Store. And I'm not a Steam fanboy by any means, but I ain't gonna touch the Epic Game Store. I've heard bad things about it, never really looked at it myself, but the main thing is there's too many proprietary launchers. You know, I've got games from Steam, I've got games from GOG, I've got older games on CDs and DVDs, and even on floppy disks in a few cases. One of them, of course, being the rather excellent UFO Enemy Unknown, which was also released a year or two later in America under the title XCOM UFO Defense, and started the beginning of the XCOM series. I loved XCOM to bits, right? I wished, and yes, for many years I wished in my heart of hearts that there was a fantasy XCOM. I was like, my ideal perfect computer game would be like a 3D game like Might and Magic 6 or Might and Magic 7, but instead of having all of the parties stand in one place, they'd each be moving around separately and you'd do it on their turns, and they'd see everything, and you could see other party members, and it would play like XCOM and it would be great. And it never really happened. Then there was Massive Chalice View, eventually didn't quite scratch that itch somehow. It didn't quite feel XCOM enough. And then the Mordheim computer game came out and I was like, wow, this is so close to being my perfect computer game. I just wish the developers had slightly different priorities. But hey, here we are, Phoenix Point. Yes, it's been on the Epic Game Store for ages. I didn't back this on, was it on Fig, I think? I don't think it was on Kickstarter, I think it was on Fig. But I didn't back it for any money, so first thing I found out about it was supposed to be on Steam, then suddenly it wasn't going to be on Steam, because Epic had gone and paid the developers a lot of money, and they'd said, oh well look, hey, if you guys who wanted a Steam code or a GOG code or whatever don't want to go to the Epic Game Store, we can give you a refund. And they also said, the Epic guys gave us so much money that we could afford to refund you all and still make money, which basically doesn't look very good for them, really, does it? Makes them look, well, greedy, obviously, but clearly the offer was enough. But hey, it's not on the Epic Games Store anymore. Well, it is, but it's also in other places as well. It's on Steam, might even be on GOG at this point, I don't know. But more importantly, when it was released on Steam, it was released half price. And yeah, I could have said, well, hey, look, it's been on Epic. I'm just not going to buy it. I'll boycott it, right? But yeah, this is Julian Gollop, the original XCOM creator behind this one, I think. Or at least he was heavily involved in it. And it was 50% off for like 2 weeks. So I had to wait till payday, and then I waited a few more days and thought about it and thought, you know what? I will get it half price. And I'll play it, and yeah, why not put it on the channel, right? It's an XCOM style game. I doubt we'll be crafting individual bullets and managing bases quite as much as in the original XCOM. I liked the fact that I had to manage my ammunition in the original XCOM and there wasn't unlimited bullets. New XCOM, unlimited bullets is fun. It's just a different kind of fun, you know. Right, so I've seen the intro. I don't know if the intro will play when I start a new game, so why don't I close the game down, relaunch it again, and see if I can record the intro. Back in a moment, guys. So here we go. Intros, company logos, all that jazz. And then I'll be about ready to begin. So yeah, I haven't particularly watched very much about this game. I watched one guy play a single mission about 2 or 3 years ago. I caught a few glimpses, few snippets of a couple of the developer videos.
In history, scientists have recorded radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
English accents!
Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome
Pandora virus.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil
And
rig.
now American accents
Declared
arrive.
a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
So there we are. Yeah. So when the Pandora virus was written into this game, that was like a year or two before the whole coronavirus thing happened, so I don't think it's related. I mean, if people with coronavirus are walking off into the sea to turn into evil Cthulhu fishmen monsters from another dimension, except they wouldn't be because they'd be mutated here, but anyway, yeah. So I know very little. As I said, I've watched a single gameplay video of a single mission. I know who it was, but obviously he's popular enough already, doesn't he, me saying his name. So yeah, let's go start a new game. I do know that when you fire at something, you don't have like a percentage hit chance, you have like a circle of like, your shots are going to be somewhere inside this circle, and some parts of the circle are more probable than others. Like if we say it's this circle, you're more likely to get in the middle. So when you aim at a body part, you're kind of aiming at a circle that includes that body part. And yes, you can shoot body parts on monsters. The alien monster things do evolve as the game continues, based upon the player's play style, which of course means that, being on the autistic spectrum as I am, I'm likely to find a favourite way to play, and it's gonna stay favourite for far too long, and I'll be punished for that by the game, because obviously I don't adapt very well. Let's get in there and have some fun. Okay, select difficulty. Rookie? Maybe. Let's see what it says. Suitable for new players to the strategy genre. Okay, that might be a bit much. Oh yeah, also this half-price thing came with like a load of DLC. Festering Skies coming soon. Okay, fine. I'm pretty sure that some of these will make the game a bit easier, some will make them a bit harder. They'll change things about a bit, but I haven't played the game in a prior state without these. These are basically all the things that got released while it was in early access on the evil Epic Game Store. Right. Veteran, the standard difficulty for players familiar with the strategy genre. Hero, a more challenging experience for players who want a serious challenge. I don't know what the veteran experience is like yet, so I probably shouldn't go hero straight away. And legend, the ultimate test of your strategic and tactical abilities. I think I'd rather be familiar with how to play the game first before diving into legend difficulty. Okay. Play Prologue and tutorial. Well, I haven't done it before, so why not? There's a monster. Defending havens from Pandoran attack is important for gaining favour with factions and earning resources. See, they didn't miss the U out of resources there, did they? Alright, let's get some stupid squaddies and get them killed by aliens. And hopefully most of them won't get killed and they'll live and be heroes. So, I'm led to understand that this is a bit more of the old school XCOM style, where like, you go land at a crash site, you open your landing doors, and an alien chucks in a grenade before you even get a single turn. You're like, oh my god, what happened? Yes, that happened at least once. Probably more than once. It's like, the aliens see you coming into land and they set up an ambush, but seriously, having one of them throw a grenade right through the door just as soon as we landed was like, oh hell, that's half the team dead. Now, I understand that there is another game that's very like that. It's like set in the 1970s with aeroplanes and land stuff. I can't remember what it's called now. I should remember. I should remember, because Someone bought it for me as a gift.
Sitrep is yellow alert. Other refugees are coming from the coast. 400 yesterday. The mist is coming fast. We need weapons, vehicles, and food. If there's anyone that can respond.
8, 3, 7. We listened
not
to the
on
number
this channel.
stations every day. I took turns with Jacob, waiting for our signal. And finally, it came. A scarab got it too. Its AI directing it to our rendezvous point. We had no news from Symes for many months. Did he send the activation codes? I was desperate to know what happened to him. The mutants were on the march again. Something was happening. If the mist was back, then it meant that the Pandora virus was mutating again, twisting the human form into new horrors. We needed to regroup, rebuild. But first, we had to get to that scarab.
Okay, breathless lady with lockjaw. Incredibly clenched jaw. Camera and movement. Try the camera controls. So left click and drag or WASD. Camera rotation Q and E, T and G. So I can't use the middle mouse button to zoom. Okay.
This is the rendezvous point. The scarab is waiting for us right over there.
What happened to moving around the camera? I want to go T, G. Right. I can drag it around. Woo. WASD. Q and E for oh, that's quite soft camera rotation. Actually, it's not like rotating entire square sides. So that's quite nice. So apparently I can move to there. Cool. Right click on the destination tile or left click then select move. Well, right click will just, I presume, complete the action. So left click.
Moving in quick.
I presume that's like a drop down menu.
Reporting enemy contact.
Spotting enemies. Enemy icons above your action bar show all spotted enemies. So down here, very similar to the new XCOM. Oh, and it even moves the camera to him as soon as I mouse over it. I'll do it again. Yeah. A red icon shows an enemy in direct line of sight of the selected soldier. Absolutely. I presume we'll find out what these mean very soon as well. I presume that's reload, aim or shoot. What do I know about these things? Plus putting the knowledge into my head, or the red cross for, healing plus. Punch something, maybe. Explosion. Throw a console controller at the wall because it's a console controller and therefore inferior. Wait. Waiting, clock. Selecting soldiers. Select your soldier. We'll press tab. Okay. Let's move to attack. Tiles inside blue area, not inside the blue area, but just inside blue area, allow soldiers to move and shoot in the same turn, without even going for cover. Oh no, there's cover, that's great. A blue shooting line will be drawn from a selected tile if an enemy can be shot at from it. Yes, I see that quite clearly. Move to the highlighted tile. This time, I will right click.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Oh my god, his voice. Ooh, spotting while moving. Your movement is interrupted if you spot an enemy. This doesn't end your turn. Does it end my movement? Select fire weapon on the fire weapon icon. Sure, okay. Damage prediction. This is an Arthron. Damage 20 to 30 times 6 shots. Is that my weapon or it? It doesn't look like it has a shooting weapon. It looks like it has a great big pincer of doom and an orange head. Although the orange light on its head seems to be more to do with me aiming a gun at it. The health bar displays your current hit points. My current hit points? When targeting an enemy, the amount of damage your attack could deal is shown on the health bar. So what, I mouse over him or... Oh no, 110 and 20 to 30 times 6, so up to 180, okay. The whiter the bar, the more certain the damage will be inflicted. Well, it looks pretty white to me. This shot is marked in white. It's almost guaranteed to kill the Arthron. It's 120 to 180 points of damage. Yes, it's got 110 health. Fire at the enemy. Press the fire weapon button, or the shoot button with the big yellow arrow pointing to it here. Cost 2 action points and will points. Okay. Yeah, I'd say he's pretty alerted to the fact I'm shooting him. You can end your turn at any time by pressing the end turn button, or the backspace key, which is a little sticky on my keyboard, so I'll stick with the end turn button, thank you very much. Uh-oh. Yeah, that hurts her armor on her torso. Oh, shoot enemy in free aim. Why does it want me to be down here? Oh, okay. And I suppose I could tab switch between them. Okay, Sophia Brown. Shoot him.
Taking aim.
Free aim shooting. How can I... It was literally the same, but... Oh, I see, it's beside it. Right. When shooting, you can enter free aim mode for the precise targeting. Enter free aim mode, press free aim or scroll. Ooh, hello. Okay, so I was able to scroll, I didn't have to press the middle mouse button. In free aim mode, you shoot from the soldier's point of view. The outer blue circle shows where all your shots will land. The more accurate the weapon, the smaller the circle. So, does that mean they won't land in the middle, or just that they have a higher chance of landing in the middle? I don't know. Shooting at different body parts can disable them, denying the enemy some abilities. Move crosshair, move the mouse. I would like to... Okay, that's an arm. That's a head. I won't hit the head, but I'll have a good chance of hitting the body and the arm. That's a good central location, but there's this big gap down here under the armpit, so like this is a good spot and just like try to shoot him in the arse. Leg, no special disable on leg, nothing there. If disabled, bleeding, movement range, max hit points. Okay, the pincer is pretty important. If I go here, right, then I've got like I got the pincer, the head, and the arm. Right, I go like that. There. Exit free aim or escape. So right click. So that didn't shoot. I want to go here. Do I have to target a body part? Like this. I might have to target a body part. I had to actually target a body part, so I couldn't shoot the gap between them. Now that you know the basics of movement and shooting, it's time to finish the mission. Be on the lookout for more hostiles. Complete the objective. What's the objective? Evacuate all Phoenix operatives, all 2 of them.
This must be the Scarab. It's seen better days, but it will have to do. Jump inside.
Vehicles are a special type of unit that can... That's not a unit, that's a single thing. That can transport Phoenix operatives. To enter the vehicle, move a soldier to the entry marker next to it and confirm boarding. Enter the vehicle with both soldiers. Although there is an enemy, it may be the only one. Right. I want cover. This is a pretty good place. Is there like a hunker down? So stand by. Bash. Recover. Reload. How's our gun looking? 30 of 36. Sure, we ain't reloading now. If we go here.
Rolling out.
Yep, keep going there.
Let's do this.
I see you, enemy. shaking that arse. So there's that one. And that one. Okay. Hey, you. Can't shoot you. I can shoot you. Oh, that's not a very good shot. Is there like an Overwatch? No. No. That could be bad. If we end the turn, though... Yes, come closer and get shot at. I mean, maybe if we're really lucky we'd have a grenade or something. Here's a hint, we probably don't. Spotted enemies. All allies and spotted enemies will appear as icons above the action bar. You can hover or click those icons to target a specific character. Absolutely. How about I switch to you and say, look, if I shoot this thing here...
Finger on the trigger.
Yep, that's pretty much a kill. Uh-huh. Oh, I can keep shooting. How very nice. Yeah, I should probably do that. Okay, so he can't shoot this one now. And she is looking at... Is that damage on her body or her armor? Let's find out. Hey, you. Is there some kind of information I can look at? Yes, there is. Awesome. Hit points pretty healthy. Armor. So if she's taken torso... Okay. Torso health. I love the locational health, actually. Her armor's pretty good. It's the person inside who's not in such good shape. Good to know. Now, can I get some kind of Overwatch? Would be really nice. Oh, hello. What are you? Edge of the map. Probably. Okay, let's just end her turn for now, and maybe we'll find out about some kind of Overwatch skill later on, because... Wick. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, Sophs. Your mate needs you. This is very dangerous. Actually, can we switch to him? Get the bleep out of combat. And then she can say, I'm even going to rotate the camera, right? And move to here to reduce the chance of shooting my buddy. And then do some big ass shooting. Yeah. Okay, that sounded like the music was scared. If I go to here, because I don't want to go too close to any edge, and you, mate, you can go up to there. And even here. And then we end our turn because we don't want to leave anyone behind. How close can she get? She can get pretty damn close. This is the edge of the map, so that's safe. You, mate, can get in the thing. He ain't waiting for her, he's been hitting the arm. Yes. Enter the vehicle. Which apparently has room for lots of people in it, and she's just going to leg it all the way over to there. I mean, look, it's a tutorial, right? I'm not expecting a massively complicated... Your active surgeon... Yes, I do want to end my turn. And then I'll get in the thing and drive on out of here. I was going to say truck, but it's more of a sort of... hovercar jeep thing. We have Jacob Eber and Sophia Brown. They both came out okay. Okay. Skill points pool 1. I presume that's a shared pool that everyone gets to dip into. And PX Scarab unmodified status. Sure. Okay. Let's see what comes next. And I should try to not play for too long, because I don't want the recording to get massive. Oh! He says, just quickly checking it's actually recording. Yes, it is. Hooray! I was pretty sure it was, but...
After several hours traveling, the howling noises stopped, and then so did the scarab. I did a quick survey around our position while Jacob talked to the AI. There was an abandoned government reclamation station nearby. These places are usually good for scavenging supplies and equipment, but they often attracted desperate gangs. The AI gave us the reason for our stop. An emergency rescue signal from another Phoenix operative. We had a location too, right in the middle of that station. The Scarab made it clear that we should attempt a rescue before continuing with our journey. Despite no sign of the mutants, our comrade was clearly under threat. The Scarab's missile launcher would prove very useful.
The signal
We've got
could
visual
be a
on the
decoy.
building. The Phoenix operative should be close by. There are hostiles up ahead, so stay vigilant.
Four action point system. Yeah, so it's definitely still the tutorial. Soldiers have 4 action points, or APs, to use for movement, shooting, and other actions each turn, although noticeably you always use up entire action points when moving. These actions can be formed in any order. Great! And we get to use the vehicle now. Shouldn't we be in it? Rescue soldiers. All operatives must survive, including the one we're trying to rescue. So the heavy-duty artillery on the... Okay. Is this enemy spawning points? Looks like it, I'd say. Or is it like blips on the... Hello? Hello, blue thing, but we can't see what supports it. That is ominous. Right, let's get to here. Hello. Movement and action points. A soldier can spend 1 action point to move a number of tiles based on their speed. The 4 highlighted zones show how far a soldier can go for each action point spent on movement. Okay. Soldiers will stand behind walls and other tall obstacles to assume a high cover position. A soldier in high cover may sidestep to shoot and then go back into cover. That's very new XCOM. Sidestepping does not cost action points. Okay. Do I want to... Yeah, from this current position I can still shoot him. Be like, hey, bang bang. If I go to here, I'm a little more open to him walking around the rock and shooting him on the open side. And now we have Overwatch. Oh, I want to Overwatch. I want to switch soldiers. Bring her up to, say, here. Yeah.
Area covered.
Your operatives will always kneel next to low terrain to assume a low cover position, potentially blocking some incoming fire. So the idea is she takes the shot, he goes into Overwatch, so if the chap comes to maneuver for a better position, we get to shoot him. Hey you. Regular shot.
I need a medic, quickly!
I mean, I knew it looked like a human, but that pretty much seals it, and... Hang on, how have I still got action points left? Tactical tip, PX Scarab. The Scarab is a heavily armoured vehicle that can transport your soldiers. It is equipped with a powerful missile launcher. Select missiles from the action bar to learn about it. Well, I would, but I've got something important to... Yeah, you mate. Overwatch. Do I have to select an area? The Overwatch ability allows you to fire within an area during the enemy's turn. If an enemy enters the Overwatch cone, your soldier automatically shoots. Overwatch controls. Select target position. Move a mouse. Control plus mouse wheel to broaden or narrow the cone, and then left click to... Okay, so I want Overwatch over here, like this, and then I can narrow... Whoa! Okay, widen it, narrow it. I presume that narrowing it will be like, hey, more accurate? Oh, that rock face being in the way though is iffy. If I can avoid the rock, that's better. Right. But if I just... Ooh, that's wide. Okay, yeah, that'll do. I don't think we need to go all the way out there. I'm having too much fun adjusting this. Right, there we go. I clicked Overwatch, man. Okay, well, that'll do. Brum brum. Brum brum. I ain't gonna waste a missile on you. If I come out to here, though. Brum 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 brum. And then look. Hey. Oh. I instinctively pressed the middle mouse button and moved the mouse sideways to try and change the camera angle. I can't remember what I've been playing recently, but must have. Right, so we will be wanting to shoot this at something. Not entirely sure what. Look, I'm going to presume that this person being red and being called a bandit means they're not the one I'm here to rescue. And I'm just going to end my turn there, really.
I can see them.
Plan worked to charm. So now the trick is to not pull that off again with Sophia. Otherwise the game will know that I am prone to using that tactic. So maybe I have the other guy do it instead. Let's have her run up here as like an advanced scouting move. Ally located. You found the operative who sent the distress threat. Cool. Friendly characters are marked with a white circle. Move a soldier inside of this circle to recruit the character and take control of him. I presume the tank doesn't count as a soldier. Right, well let's complete that movement. Start of the mission, she was the one outside with like, I think binoculars looking at things. This guy was the one getting out the tank quietly, like, I'm gonna go rescue the part, you've told me to do it. So she's kind of like a, if I try and play her more as like a control spotter, forward observer sort of thing, and him as more of like the quiet guy who goes in and does the job. And hey, we got a tank. Look, if we're gonna get this guy out of there, we might as well just blow a hole in the wall, it's easier. Probably not the best idea though, so we drive through here, flatten that fence, yeah. I don't see very many enemies yet. This is oddly suspicious. Also, what is going on here with this blue thing that levitates? I want to know. It's on the roof. I presume we'll learn about climbing or just shooting out the support so it falls down. That does look like a very important thing we would like to have, doesn't it? Should I? I probably shouldn't shoot. I should probably wait to find out more information. Okay, on the assumption that this is relatively safe. Oh god. Q turns right, E turns... Q and E are inverted? Someone really likes their aeroplane controls.
Moving in quick.
And flight simulators. Okay, so if we dash her to here...
Rolling out.
Tank, you got a job to do. I could probably just drive it straight through the wall, but I won't. Because I don't know if it can. Right, and end our turn there. Omar Ashur, we're here to rescue you. Tactical tip, take cover. I'm going to go ahead and assume the tank is cover. Unless I am informed otherwise. These hostiles are carrying firearms, so don't leave your soldiers in the open. Take cover next to obscuring terrain. Sorry, taking cover next to obscuring terrain will grant your operatives some protection from the bandits' fire. Tactical tip: shooting lines. Lines drawn from the selected tile to a hostile unit indicate your soldier can shoot the enemy from there. Blue lines Indicate the operative has enough action points to move and shoot in the same turn. Yellow lines indicate the soldier has line of sight but not enough action points to attack this turn. That's good, because I was like... I automatically saw that and assumed the yellow line would mean they've got cover and the blue line would mean they're in the open or something. Alright. Here's the thing, though. We got a tank. Okay. Free? I think that's going to be free. Dirty, great big gaping hole in the wall. Hey, you're rescued. Omar Ashur rescued. So, recruited. Your squad has a new member. Omar is a heavy class soldier, proficient in heavy weapons and armor. Does he have any? He can deal massive damage from short ranges and withstand attacks, making him the ideal frontline operative. Shame he was stuck out here on his own, really. We could have done with him earlier. This is a... If we move to here, that's good. Oh, we've got the movement points to go here. Excellent. If we go to there, still no shooty bang bang. We got a rocket launcher. Select a target point for the Scarab's missile branch and press left click to launch. Any character caught in the orange blast area will be injured unless they have cover from terrain. Cover from the point of detonation or just cover from the general direction of the shot. Any targeting is not precise. Missiles may land away from your desired target point, especially at long range. Well, hello there. Can we get, like, right here? Yeah, we totally can. Let's do it. Where's it going to land? Well, we technically hit the target. A bit. And the building. See, this looks like a ladder, but it doesn't look like there's one up here. The fact there's an obvious highlight on it means the game really wants me to learn about this, so it's probably going to be some kind of tutorial thing. Right. No weapon. Omar has heavy armor, but no weapon. The crate on top of a nearby tower might contain useful items. Move out of the building and use the jet jump ability to get to the crate. He has a jet jump ability. Awesome. And it costs 3 of his 4 action points. So he's not doing it this turn, right? We'll get him to there. Okay, why not? Just that little bit further. Okay, girly. Here's good.
I'm on the move.
And you know what? Enemy coming in there. Are there any other... Curse these blasted inverted... Yes. Okay, so over there. They seem to all be coming from that map edge. But I want to be certain. Okay, good. Is there a way to... No! Double click does not bring the camera back to her. Is there a way to center the camera back on her? Well, not really. But what I can do... Ah! It's inverted. Is set up an Overwatch. The problem with this is we've got like this whole... Okay. Sure.
Nothing's getting past me.
I'm good. We'll end the turn. Yes, you take your cover. Fleeing enemies. Enemies that are too injured to fight will flee the battlefield. And are we okay with that? I mean, do we get some kind of penalty for it? Do we get a bonus for eliminating all enemies? We just don't know. I like the fact we have to aim our Overwatch. Also, I don't think he's in an Overwatch stance. Hey you. Welcome to... Oh, hello. You're the one running away. Oh, he got away. He absolutely got away. Is this wise? Let's find out.
Oh! Ah!
Well, she won't be running away. Now, we had a special objective. Can we go a little further? There. Oh, so even though it didn't go into the bar, it did go into the bar and it has to be like that side of the line. That explains a little bit. Right.
Let's go.
This is nice high cover, as is this here. And you, my friend, can get out there. We're a bit open on that side, but I think we'll be okay. Reinforcement zone. Some battlefields feature reinforcement points. New enemies will be arriving from them, so don't leave your soldiers exposed. Fair enough. I don't know if they stay open the entire time. Right, so yeah, speaking of being exposed, tactical tip, jet jump. He's supposed to be able to do it from there. Heavy torso armor comes equipped with jetpacks, allowing soldiers to fly over obstacles and reach really high points. Scroll up to move the camera to the highest level of the tower, and it costs 3 action points. Absolutely. Ooh. We're gonna jump up here and get totally okay. Left clicked complete. And he's gonna be like, in this crate today I found... Crates usually contain useful items, and look, he's in a really good sniper position with a heavy weapon. Move the big gun, an autocannon, to the top ready item slot and pick up the ammo and medkit. Weapons and medkits can only be used if they're in the soldier's ready section. Okay. Well, obviously, we want the tier autocannon. Want that medkit. And one there, one here, I suppose. Sure. Tactical tip. Tier 1 autocannon. The Tier 1 autocannon is a powerful, heavy weapon with a high damage but low accuracy. Firing it costs 3 action points. In other words, he ain't doing it till next turn. Use it to deal with nearby enemies. But more importantly, he's got no action points. Lovely. Is this cover? Yes, it's cover. That is golden. Can we? Hey, we got the guy on top of the tower. I can't use him for line of sight to work out our enemies' positions. That's a pain. That's got 3. Oh, no magazines, so no reloads. So those 3 shots, I presume that's 3 shots. Yeah, we want to be careful with those. What I could do, drive it up here. I could use it as cover, but this bandit could come around that side of the building. Where's our... Oh, it's just kill all enemies, so we don't actually have to. Awesome. Right. And then if we go Overwatch, like control, narrow the beam, like that. We go up to here, and we Overwatch this way, significantly widen,
Nothing's getting past me.
and then end our turn and see what the enemies do.
I see him.
Oh man, he was just out of range. Range? He was just out of range, sir. Tactical tip: reload. Your weapon is out of ammo. You'll need to use the reload action to fire it again. Reloading is only possible if you're carrying an ammo magazine, and let me guess, that's going to cost 2 action points to reload, so his 3 action points to fire just won't happen. Reloading costs 1 action point if the ammo is in your backpack, and none if it's in your ready slot. Nice! We would like to reload.
Switching ammo.
And then we would like to shoot. Oh, we don't get the other guy? Only you? Oh, that is a not good circle. Can I, like... Yeah, just go for his gun. And they all miss in the big circle round him. That's okay though, it was to be expected. Okay. Can we just like...
Finger on the trigger.
Yeah, I can't see that at all, the tank's in the way. Okay, if I go down here... Sure. Not ideal. But I can do it again. Okay, that's not ideal. If the worst comes to the worst, we do have a tank. Right.
Finger on the trigger.
Okay. And then if we Overwatch this way, say, and narrow the beam. There. And then we go to... Can I just click on them?
Receiving.
I absolutely can. Awesome. And that's actually a good way of centering the camera. Hey, tank. Do it. Oh, there goes our cover. Ow! That's still on 3. So, there's the ammunition. 2 out of 8. How many is it firing every time? Is it 2? I think it's 2. Right. I can't just rotate it on the spot. Okay, looks like I'm ending my turn then. Yep, he's running for it. And they got back up. Tactical tip. Armor. Armor. Your soldier is wearing armor, which reduces damage according to the armor value. Different body parts may have different armor values according to the various armor types worn by the soldier. Absolutely. Right, well obviously that's a problem. So let's start with our heavy weapon. We can't see... Oh, what's this flashing? This is bad. Okay, fine, I don't know what that means. Something's... Encumbrance value, maybe? I don't know. Is it because he has a med kit? It might be. I didn't... Right, well let's move to here, first of all. No targets yet. I can't just shoot the wall, can I? I can! Excellent. I mean, a little further to the right would have been ideal. Do we have any grenades? Medkit. That's useful. You know what? Sure, let's totally, you know, med him up.
I'm going in.
Heal him, please. Swap back to gun. Lady, you have 1 action point left. Let's move you. That looked like a 2 action point move, but okay.
I'm prepared.
My friend, there are some barrels here you could hide behind. And then, like, Overwatch... Wait. No. We have easy mode. We have tank. And there goes your lamppost, mate. So if we just block the hole in the wall so he can't shoot through it, right? And then she gets to be glad she helped a friend, and he gets to Overwatch. Yeah. Let's widen it a little. Like that. And we're good.
Give me a minute here.
Okay, well he didn't move, he shot. Not very accurately though. Yeah, this could be a problem.
Take this. You like that, eh?
Okay. Hop over the wall and do him in. You know what? Smack him. I haven't done this before. When your soldier is next to an enemy, you can perform the bash melee attack. It only costs 1 action point, so you can usually bash an enemy multiple times in the same turn. Well, if we have to. Do it! Ugh. And again! Ugh. Smash his face in, Sophs! This character is dazed. They will only have 1 action point and 50% accuracy for 1 turn, then return to normal. Oh, that 50% accuracy is really bad. Soldiers get dazed when they take a lot of shock damage from melee weapons or heavy weapons. Well, guess what? We ain't finished yet. Down you go, pal. Hey, do we get to, like, loot your body for your stuff? Apparently we don't. Shame. Okay, tank. Tank see, tank do. Okay, I don't think we can demolish this wall because of the ladder. Oh, interesting. There are some pieces of scenery the tank cannot demolish. I mean, let's just go to here though. Take out this bit of wall here. Oh man, seriously? Okay. Overwatch. Sure. There. And now... Oh man, seriously, our own cover is hampering us? That ain't right. Okay, that is a solid ass wall.
Operative on the move.
Yep. We're ending our turns, alright? Yeah, have a go, my enemy. Okay, that's a serious problem. You know what we could do? I'm liking this idea. Also, can I just, like, run you over with a tank? That'd be great. No, I can't. Shame. You, mate. I've got a first aid kit. Also... You ain't shooting from here. Okay. Well, that's all 1 action point. Bloody hell. Okay, so falling damage in this game basically does not exist. Okay, let's come around.
I'm on the move.
Probably can't shoot from here. Oh, really? Where would I need to stand to... There. But not here. Okay, interesting. I could walk in here behind the tank. Oh, I'm liking this idea. Because obviously the plan is to get him in the tank, but do I want to heal him up first? I think I want to heal him up, but he's a long way away from the healer. Let's do something about that. Problem is, him running out in the open with the first aid kit is not ideal.
Channel open.
So we take the shot. Just shoot.
Oh!
Head and body, okay, and then we go to here. We move the tank in front of him. Oh yeah, now we're damaging walls. And we go to there. It's tricky.
Let's make this happen.
Okay, pop to there and say hello.
I'm going in.
Yep, we're done. And this was quite predictable, but hopefully he'll live.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Alright, new plan, status effect bleed. Your soldier was hurt and is now now has a bleeding status effect. Take care of your bleeding soldiers. They will keep losing hit points every turn until healed with a med kit. Well, guess what we're gonna do? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna run to the guy with the med kit.
I'm gonna try dashing.
Sure, mate. You try dashing. That's great. Even dash a little bit further. Like, oh god, really? The cover is not in your favour. Okay, here.
Hope I can find cover.
You found cover. Good man. Okay, heavy mate. This is a really good idea. Don't let him die. Used medkit became US plus 80 hit points. Apparently America gets a lot of healing today. And then we try to say, hey, if we just run up here, can we like totally shoot you? I think we can. I think we should. We might even win with that shot.
Omar, is it? Glad you found some gear, cause you're gonna need it. Now you're part of my squad.
She says with a very unbelievable shade of red hairstyle. So maybe she's a bit cocky, a bit arrogant. Anyway. Hello game, that was a little bit slow, but yeah, sure. So Jacob Eber. I want to go with Eber. He's definitely injured, unfortunately. But I presume after a few missions we'll get to like a base, and then we'll be out of the tutorial. Pandorans will build bases under mist cover, but their attack range can extend out of the mist. Okay, so they are guerrilla fighters in the mist. It was too easy. I know, groan if you want to, guys. It was just too... It's like, yep, gorillas in the mist, gotta be done. 'Cause it's aliens! And Sigourney Weaver! My god, the crossover! Dr. Diane Fossey! Oh, yes! See, mental connections before mental connections. Connecting the dots, making the steps, putting it all together. Boom! This game's going to cackle over me when it realises how I'm playing, isn't it? It's going to be like, oh, you think you're clever? Well, stuff you. We got programming on our side. We are aliens. We don't think like humans.
After the battle, the Scarab resumed its course towards our base, struggling through the rough terrain. Strange growths were contorting the road, smashing against its armor. It wasn't long before it took one too many hits. The engine gave a loud crack, and the AI went dark. We
Looks
had
like we
lost
got a
a
hoof it.
valuable member of the team. We knew we were close to our destination, but we didn't know what we would find there. If we were to advance on foot, we had to exercise extreme caution. Approaching the base, we heard gunshots. Jacob and Omar took positions by my side. What was going on inside? A bandit ambush? Or something much worse? Following Phoenix Protocol, we readied our weapons. It is time to reclaim our home.
I don't like this slow
Tread
motion
lightly.
half animated.
There are hostiles up ahead. Let's get rid of them and clean up this mess.
I don't like this slow motion half animated animation style that has been used in Baldur's Gate, I think possibly Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, Wizardry 8, a number of other games, in cutscenes where it's like, it's a still image, but we're going to move a little bit of the image to make it, everything else is staying still, though. It just feels so wrong and fake, and I hate it. Just saying. Rotate the camera. Yeah, absolutely. Enemies will take advantage of the tight corridors to ambush the Phoenix operatives. Rotate the camera using Q and E, even though Q and E go the wrong way, to get a better view of the battlefield. I really hope there's an option in the options menu to just make those do what makes sense instead of making them go the opposite direction. Right, there are 3 of us. So one of us was injured. Do we see how the injury has affected him? He appears to be on full health already. So, full heal between missions by the look of it. Rescue 2 more soldiers, so I presume that would give us a squad of 5. Kill all enemies, all operatives must survive. Right. So obviously the first thing we should do is check behind us and find the edge of the map. Yep, so that... Bloody camera rotating the wrong way. Okay, so we have a good idea of the size of the map. We're going forwards this way. So we want to check corners as we go. Yes, there's a big blue crate there. It may or may not have something of great value to us. I really want to go look at this camera options before. Right, so if we go to here, we'll still have the option to shoot. Tactical tip: poison worms. Poison worms, little wormy shaped thing, are small, but don't let their size deceive you. When close enough, they burst in a poisonous explosion, affecting nearby soldiers. It's best to deal with them from a distance, or set a short-range Overwatch cone and gun them down as they approach. Well, realistic ballistics! That rhymes. Firefights in Phoenix Point use realistic bullet physics. Ish. Taking cover behind terrain will obscure parts of your soldiers, making them less exposed to enemy gunfire. Plan your position carefully, taking into account the size and shape of cover elements. Right, can I run to here now? I can run to here now. I want to shoot a poison worm with my gun.
Come get some.
Oh, that's not ideal. Could I aim left a bit? Could I free aim and go like left? Left. Yeah, there. That worked.
Is that really the best they can do?
No, that's probably not even remotely the best they can do, but we can try. Eliminate. Kill all enemies. There may be poison worms hiding round back here, but I don't want to waste time checking. We got ahead.
Can make a difference.
Oh my god, his movement rate. Ugh. This is called Overwatch. Yep. Be careful not to place your soldiers inside the Overwatch cone. They may get injured by friendly fire. Don't worry, they're not going to trigger it, but I understand they can get hit by bullets. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hello.
On Overwatch.
And then you, my dear, get to there. And apparently that's too far into that one for Overwatch, but that's fine, we just end our turns now.
I want you gone.
I think that's someone we're trying to rescue shooting at something we're not trying to rescue. That as well.
No visual, but I can hear commotion coming from the hangar. We must investigate.
They're shooting poison worms. That one sounded like a poison worm dying. Hostiles detected. The sound of gunshots suggests that an ally is under attack. Location beacons show the location of an unknown entity, enemy, neutral, or allied, or in this case, corpse, in parts of the battlefield which can be heard but not seen. You should investigate. Well, someone's doing good shooting there. Uh-oh. Right. Well, the person over here is going to be much easier to rescue. How do we do this? Heavy, forwards. Mate, just go full run. Ally located. You spotted another Phoenix operative. Move a soldier, preferably not a heavy because they will go really slowly, into the white circle to recruit Irina to your squad. Absolutely, but first off, we want to get him as near to the fight over there as possible. Can we get there this turn? Not with you. We run back with you, because you're a little bit closer and can get a tiny bit closer. That looks like the poison worm got her. I mean, she did shoot, and that green, it looks bad. Definitely hurting. Okay, let's support the heavy and check what's in the crate. Tactical tip, Cypher HG. You've looted a Cypher handgun, an effective backup weapon in case your main gun or one of your arms gets disabled. Oh, I wonder if pistols will have unlimited ammo. Sniper class soldiers like Irina are proficient with handguns, firing them with an enhanced accuracy, so I should leave it there for her to take. Got it. We put the stuff back in the box.
Steady. Take Overwatch positions and wait for them to come.
Yeah, don't have the action points, love. Tactical tip, save game. If you're facing a difficult situation, remember you can save your game. I don't like saving mid-mission. It feels wrong. Some risky moves will pay off, but others will be deadly. Let's end our turn.
We've got a poison worm situation. Somebody get a medkit.
This operative is poisoned. They will lose hit points equal to the poison value each turn. The poison value will reduce by 10 each turn. Okay, so it will wear off eventually. Heavily armoured soldiers, such as Omar, are better protected against poison attacks. Lady, we're trying to rescue you. Ooh, Mind Fragger. Tactical tip, Mind Fraggers. Mind Fraggers are dangerous creatures that will latch onto a soldier's head. Mind controlling them. The best way to deal with a Mind Fragger is to set a short-range Overwatch cone and shoot it down as it approaches. Absolutely. Let's hope it can't approach too close. Right, mate. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to walk up to the corner. You're going to remember that E goes the opposite way to the way you want and press Q and then realise E was the correct one after all. Set a short-range Overwatch of about there. Sure. Okay.
I'm on the move.
We're here to save you. Sniper class. Irina is a sniper class operative, proficient with both sniper rifles and handguns. Snipers are excellent for disabling specific Pandoran body parts at long range. Also, at this point, this sniper is excellent for being able to run full speed towards the crate with the medkit in it. And Omar, who is a lot nearer the crate,
Operative on the move.
can say, hey, do I click on the crate or what? I do not click on the crate. That'll do. Oh, mate, I've got one already.
Let's make this happen.
Ah.
Here I come.
Okay, next turn then.
Receiving.
Lady, get near the action.
Let's go.
And we just hope that Jacob there will do a decent job. Okay. That's not a mind fragger. We may need another Overwatch.
My turn.
Mate, you know what to do. And with your gun, just move up to there. Oh, that was dumb, by the way. Jacob. There's a victim. Please shoot the victim. It's bleeding. We're all good. And then Overwatch, like this. Because that mind fragger is around here somewhere.
Channel open. Moving to position.
Lady, there's a box. Get things in box. That is a Cypher handgun magazine. Awesome, we do get to reload them. And an Odin grenade. Ooh, fun. Is that going to have a tooltip? It might. Apparently not. Okay, if we go to here... Yes. Then we do not waste the shot because it's nearly dead anyway. But we do say, in case it comes running in here, let's have an Overwatch short range and narrow it just in case that thing comes in. Awesome. Yep, it's dead. That's not a... That's not a mind fragger either. Alright. Now. There's someone over here. Ish. Pretty sure it was this wing of the vehicle. Shooting stuff and getting attacked by lots of things. So. Finding a way in. Probably through this door. Is there an obvious control panel? Oh, it looks obvious. We just run around it. Hello? Okay, the ladder's down there, that's all great. How do we get to that ladder? I like the multi-level feel of the base. But let's be sensible here. Jacob can move to there.
I'm on the move.
That was brave, I could have probably gone here. Overwatch. Look, we've gone all the way across the corridor. If it comes around the corner, it's going to enter that. Lady? Really? You can't... Really? Wow. Okay, if we just move you to here then. So he's like moving or shooting, right? He needs to...
Receiving loud and clear.
Okay, okay, so we go you. I mean... Overwatch. Narrow it. There. I mean, you, my lady.
Repositioning.
That's a good place.
Speed.
I mean, it's not great for line of sight, but in terms of getting the heavy up in front and then the others forming up behind with her at the back, it's a better plan. And actually, given the narrow confines of this place, I should probably get her in pistol mode. Mind fragger, da 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 da. James Bond music. He gets shot to bits and is dead. Nice. I just hope that second soldier lives long enough. What are these numbers? Are these experience or something else? Right, you, mate. Just leg it.
Here they come.
I mean, yep, that's all good. Fortunately, we got this. We got this so good we can even run up to this crate, loot it, and then shoot the mine for the little poison worm. Yep, we'll take a med kit and a Ares AR1 magazine. What's that? Ares AR1. Awesome. And 2 more Odin grenades. I'm noticing a very... And apparently we... Oh, that is really bad news. I don't like the way the blue is like, you've got enough to go here, and then when you get there, oh no, you haven't. Oh well.
Rolling out.
Never mind. I mean, if we just like go here and shoot it instead, right? Ooh.
Hostile destroyed.
And Jacob's like, oh, thanks a lot, I'll just go hide behind this crate now. And then you, milady, get up here near this corner. And we get a little closer and end our turn here. Uh-oh. Right.
My turn.
You need to be making all the distance closing moves. Jacob isn't feeling so much like a scout anymore, so let's get Sophia, because we want to get up here, and that's a long way to go. If I run to this corner, that's not a good idea, because I might draw attention that we do not want. You, milady, are injured. Is it body or armor? Okay, yeah, it's body. We should do a bit of healing on you. Ability, sniper training. Okay, yeah, so it's not like you will now gain sniper skills or something, it's just you can use this equipment. Under Phoenix control. That's a status now. I hope that's only for these rescue missions and not constantly. Now. Let's put an Overwatch down here that does not include him. We shouldn't need to go that far, because if there's anything behind that cover, it'll have to come up. Oh, there's a wall behind the cover. Yeah, we're fine. Right. Mate, if you could go to there, that'd be great. And because we can... There we go. Yep. Mine fragger is coming very close. Wants to get shot at. Somehow ignored 1 or 2 Overwatches. Perhaps they have to be really short range. Well, hello. Mate, you got a heavy weapon. Really? We don't get to shoot the mine fragger? Okay. Well, wow. I mean, we got some grenades, but even so, oof. I'm thinking Overwatch for heavy weapon is a bit excessive. We haven't shot anything yet, though, so short range. There we go. Let's just overlay a short range spread here, you know. And we want to widen this and hope it doesn't go round the edge there.
Moving to position.
We go here and see what happens. Yeah, get shot, pal.
Perfect shot.
Alright then. Nice. You are the one who goes far. Yes.
Let's go.
Because this won't end badly at all. There'll be no enemies up
The
here.
door is shut, so we'll have to use those ladders. Go, go, go!
Oh, really? This is our actual workaround. Can I... I just wanted to get the crate, to be honest. I was like, there's treasure!
I'm on the move.
Look, there could be more mind fraggers. You never know. And more importantly, we got a heavy weapon, but we just need to move up. Lady, can we get, like... Nope, we can't. Okay. I mean, we probably want to... We've healed her once already. Okay, we'll end our turn there. Okay, look. We all know what I came up here for. That's a nice amount of healing items. This is a tier 1 magazine for the autocannon, so we're going to leave that. Take the Odin grenade. Get the heavy up here. And get over there.
I can make a difference.
Well, you can. Especially if you can get to this crate. Because this is your reload, pal. I wonder what 32 means. I should look into that. Blah. Not enough action points. Okay, we'll be picking it up next turn, don't worry. Okay, and
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
I have a big giant crane arm thing. It's probably for some kind of scientific experiment thing, like a giant microscope. Not microscope, radar dish maybe? That is like weirdly folded up and then unfolds. Actually, I think I've seen them unfold in some kind of sci-fi show or something. But yeah. End turn. Awesome. Mate, if there's no enemies near you, that's great. But we got stuff to loot. You know what? I should have just put it there in the first place.
I'm prepared.
Alright, girl. Let's get visual confirmation of the creature down there, whatever it is, preferably the soldier we're trying to rescue.
Somebody bashed that thing off his face!
Oh my god. Ally located. This fellow Phoenix operative is controlled by a mind fragger. Kill the creature with a single shot weapon or bash to save him. Yeah, I don't think we have a lot of single shot weapons, so let's just look, being mind controlled means he might be able to use his gun. So we need to present him with multiple targets. Oh, we got a sniper. Where is she? She's back here. She's not going to be shooting this turn. Next turn, however, will be another matter entirely. Dear enemy, please don't mind control the target into moving out of our sniper's line of sight. Yeah, give us an Arthron for everyone else to deal with. Or 2 Arthrons. Oh, mate, seriously? That's going to annoy me.
Receiving loud and clear.
So, can I, like,
Acquiring target.
shoot you, please? No, I can't. 3 action points. Oh, that's a real pain in the backside. Okay.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Well, I go you. That's a lot of bleeding.
Channel open.
Yeah, if I just take a single shot at you, that definitely works. Oh, is that a separate life bar? Interesting. Right. Then I want to go to here. And if I drop down here, I'm not going to be able to punch him, so I just say, like, no, do not shoot the friend thing. And we end our turn with absolutely no Overwatches. Oh, and he dropped down into a pit to be awkward. Dear Sniper, I have a mission for you, and it's a delicate one.
Acquiring target.
Please, don't kill our friend.
Target missed.
You accidentally hurt the Phoenix operative instead of the Mindfragger. Aim for the creature on the head to free your comrade before he gets killed. Okay, well that didn't work out too well. We're going to have to be dangerous.
I'm going in.
See this button? Yeah. When your soldier is next to an enemy, you can perform the bash melee attack. It only costs 1 action point, so you can usually bash an enemy multiple times in the same turn. If you're bashing a mind-fragged soldier, make sure you target the creature. Okay, and how do I make sure of that? Oh, I see. Which one's the soldier and which one's the creature? I'm going to presume that's the creature. I'm so glad I was correct. And I run away now. Hey, we just rescued you.
Do we have a plan?
Yeah, you've got a gun, mate. Shoot it!
Enemy still active.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I'm here.
Mate, you're gonna love this part. Or not, apparently. I'm not even sure we need to shoot. They're all gonna bleed to death anyway.
My turn.
Yeah, mate, just, like,
Let's
run
go.
round there.
Receiving.
Okay. You know, we've even got enough points. Mate, could you, like, move out of the way? Awesome! Lady, you jumped down, you saved him. Be a glory hunting scum.
Is that really the
Kills
best you can
confirmed.
do?
Phoenix, welcome home.
Welcome to our tiny new base. It's seen better days. We could even call it the point. The eponymous point of the title. Is eponymous the correct word? I think it is. Okay, we got some big level up words here, which are probably important, so that's all good. More skill points in the pool.
The reclamation of Phoenix Point was just the first step on our path ahead. A desperate fight against an overwhelming foe, and only a handful of friends to help. But if this base could withstand the attack, then so could we, and so could Symes. If our leader was somewhere out there, we had to re-establish contact, no matter the cost.
Right. Full respect to the voice actress, she's doing a sterling job, but she does appear to be trying that little bit too hard to make her voice soft on every single syllable, and isn't quite pausing enough for breath between sentences to the point where it's obvious where sentences are being dubbed over each other with unnaturally short pauses at times. It feels almost a little overproduced. I'd like to hear some more characters speak, to be honest. And now the loading bar just hangs when I was like, that's a great time to stop
The Phoenix
talking, Raph.
Project was founded on October 24th, 1945. The Second War to end all wars was over, but there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoenix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoenix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoenix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN. Stripped of resources and scattered to the winds, we were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, we should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight, but we failed. The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. 3 factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sanhedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the disciples of Anu, a new syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change. At war with the world, and at odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward. Now the mist is returning, and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoenix Project, humanity will fall. It's time to rise from the ashes.
Like a phoenix. So Sanhedrin is obviously wrong because they want it. When everyone's a boss, no one is. Right. The geoscape shows the world and all locations and sites of interest. In the beginning, all you know about is your base, Phoenix Point. Geoscape controls. Move globe. Sorry, to move the globe, hold down the left mouse button and drag. It's so much easier than saying move globe, hold down left mouse button and drag. Zoom in and out with the mouse button. Select the bases button with left click. Okay. I can look at the world. It's big and massive and... Okay, that's the sun. It's not like there's a big yellow cloud. I mean, there's less of it here actually. So will it come around on this side? It's not the sun. This is definitely the fog. Okay. Well, obviously we want to go and set up our main base right about here, because otherwise no one's going to take it seriously. Facilities built, quite a lot of them by the look of it. 4 free facility slots, and I don't know what all that stuff is, but apparently I'm supposed to click this button. However... yeah, I'll go a bit further. I'll go a bit further before saving the game and ending the episode. Phoenix bases. I like this. This looks like an old-style XCOM base layout thing. Your base is your stronghold, containing all facilities as well as vital resources such as food, materials, and tech. Phoenix Point is in bad shape. You need to repair your vehicle bay before you can launch your Manticore aircraft, and it will take some time. Start repair of your vehicle bay on the repair facility button, which would be... where's the button? Is it that button or that button? Is that a button or is it just the name of the thing? Then return to the geoscape and advance time. Oh, I just hit this great big repair facility button. This will cost me 40 yellow hexagons and 5 blue double cogs. So is that 120 hexagons? Well, it's committed now. We go back to the geoscape and advance time. There we go. We have the power to start and stop time. We are amazing. I presume that will fill up and go ka-chunk. Before you send out your squadron to explore, you should equip your soldiers and level them up. Select the personnel button. Absolutely. I like the fact that that has remained paused. Hello, people. You don't get to level, do you? Oh, is this assigning? This is assigning, yes. You have an ammunition issue. Empty ready item slots, 1 of 3. Oh, it's just there. Okay. How about I say you have you're not a unit. You can equip your soldiers with new weapons, armor, and other items by dragging available equipment from the stores onto the appropriate slots in the inventory selection. You can instantly equip or produce items in ready slots by using the plus ammo and plus item buttons. The armor section shows the armor the soldier is wearing for legs, body, and head. The mount section is used for special equipment that can only be attached to a corresponding piece of armor. I only want to put something in that empty thing so it'll stop pestering me. Oh, game, it's like 4:30 in the morning. This is going to be a long episode. Soldiers can increase strength, willpower, and speed, as well as acquiring new abilities by spending skill points, SPs. If a soldier has used all personal skill points, they can use the Phoenix skill points, which are common for everybody. So don't let one person hog them all, otherwise they're just a greedy bugger. Soldiers can only acquire abilities of their current level or lower. Upon reaching level 4, each soldier has the option to specialise in an additional class. The second row of abilities represents personal aptitudes the soldier is born with. So, first class, personal stuff, second class. Got it. Once you've adjusted your soldier's stats and abilities, go to the geoscape view. Well, okay, but all I wanted to do was, like, you know, go like this. And then put this there. So we have grenades, things. Oh god, did these all get unequipped and pooled? I have a horrible feeling they did. Okay. Back out. Because we have soldiers who get to level up. Right. So Jacob. Yeah, it looks like they actually did take away all these nice things from me. That's really horrid and I don't like it. Don't like that at all. We'll put that there and this here for future reference. Well, you know, him to have. Right. So assault training. I presume he's an assault class then. Dash. Move up to half your movement range, limited to 2 uses per turn. Okay. Self-defense specialist. Gain pudwoo and handgun proficiency. It's personal defense weapon or something stupid like that, isn't it? Oh my god, is this going to be full of like American military acronyms that I'm just not going to get at all? Because I never was in the army. Let alone the American army. With plus 10% damage and 10% accuracy. Yeah, that's just all really good. Let's take that. Ka-chunk-a-dunk. He has 5 skill points. I ain't gonna be blowing this lot anytime soon, so that's good for now. Perception plus 35. That's great. I don't know 35 what, but it is what it is. Okay. And Sophia. This is where we find out she's not like the Ford Advanced Scout person at all. Assault training. Okay, she is. So these are the same as him. This is Thief. Plus 25% bonus stealth and plus 1 speed. Stealth? Okay. Bombardier. Gain mounted weapon proficiency with plus 20% range and... Okay. It's different and I will go for this. Except we don't have any of that sort of stuff. Right, we'll take that. And that. Just make sure everyone's got some spare ammunition. Okay, so we take this. And we don't take this yet. And we just go... She gets the short dash, he gets the other one. Then you lot are all level 1. And you've had equipment taken away from you, which is very, very bad. Naughty game. Very naughty game. Let him keep his gear, thank you very much. Give him a grenade in case he really runs out of ammunition or needs to shoot over scenery. And then we're going to pop you here. And one of those there. Takeshi Sato, you are a close combat guy. You had a mind fragger on your head. I'm so sorry about that, man. Right. And Arina Sokolova. Customize. We can apparently change the way they look as well. Nice little paintbrush there. I think I'll hold off till I start getting new people. These are like my starting crew. Oh, hello. Firebird needs these gun stuff, basically. So, yep, there we go. And this uses these. Yeah. We're not over-equipped at all. Honest. But pretty soon, I want to save the game and stop playing for a little bit. So, the Manticore is your aircraft for transporting soldiers and exploring the world. The aircraft's crew is shown in the aircraft bar in the bottom of the screen using their soldier class icons. Okay. Send your Manticore to the unexplored site. Which apparently is going to be on the map. And it's right there. But for now, I think I would like to check I can save the game, first of all. I can. Awesome. Can I give it a name as well? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can't now. Right, let's try again. Let's call it In the Beginning. Yeah, nothing excessive or gratuitous about that, or overly grandiose. There we go. And with that, I think I'm going to end this episode right here. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I do look forward to seeing many of you in the next one. And you know what? If you're angry about the game being on the Epic Game Store for a year first, and you don't want to play this game, or you're like, boo, evil Epic Game Store. You know what? Hey, you can write about that down in the comments section. I won't mind. In fact, in many cases, I'll probably agree with you. But I do like XCOM style games a lot, and I want to play this one. And I waited a whole long time for it to come out of early access, and when it hit the Steam store at like half price on release week, I was like, you know what? Half price. If I get half the money off for accepting the fact that it was on the Epic Game Store first, I'm not sure I would have paid full money for something that had been an Epic Game Store exclusive straight away. I mean, yeah, well, okay, look, Darkest Dungeon 2 will be on the Epic Game Store for its entire early access period, and when it comes out, I will be buying it whatever price it is, because it's Darkest Dungeon. I want to have a little chat about that, actually, in another video, about the greed of the Darkest Dungeon developers. But anyway, well, it's not necessarily greed, except there are signs. Anyway, that's another talk for another time. So yeah, hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. Look, you know, it'd be nice to see you all next time. But in the meantime, I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and cheerio everyone. Have a good one, guys.